Whoa, what's up, guys? And I guess today we're going to talk about how to be lonely forever. Yeah. I guess step one would be to just start playing CS:GO. Oh, jokes are funny, aren't they? But no, I don't know, I've been really, I don't want to say self-conscious, self-aware lately. I've just been thinking about things. And, like, I don't want to say I'm a terrible person. But I don't know. I kind of when it comes to me and even my videos, I don't know. I guess I'm really, or I have the tendencies of being a comedian, the way I see it. You know. And Oi, Indy, you're not fucking funny, mate. Shut the fuck. No. It's just, I've listened to a lot of comedians' podcasts and whatnot to watch stand-up comedy, and there's tendencies of comedians. Like I always do that. I have some of those tendencies. I'll take something, I'll take like a joke, I'll reword it a little, try to make it a little funnier here, and then end up making a video, and maybe throw it in a video again too. So you do that for videos too, and it's just like, um, yeah. But thing is, I don't know why I like to fuck around so much like that too. I'm always trying to make everything into a joke. I'm always trying to you know, come up with a punchline for anything, and this will be like in the most serious conversations also, like the day after someone will die. Some people they, what's it, grievances, uh, the 5 stages of grief if someone dies, but I don't know. I'll just always try to make a fucking joke about it, And I don't know why. It's like I don't even try to do it intentionally. It just happens, and that's why it's like, huh, why are you trying to stop trying to be such a fucking comedian? And it's like, I don't want to be a comedian. Like I could never. I mean, I thought about, like I said, I listened, some of my favorite comedians. I was like, oh, you could be a comedian, Indy. You failed in school. You're not looking to do anything with your life. Be a comedian. No, but it's like I can't do that. I don't like repeating the same type of joke to make it better over and over again. I don't like, even like in a video, I don't like acting something out just for a little laugh. I hate doing that. And comedians, what they do, they just get up on stage, they do a joke, they see if it gets a laugh, they work on it, they do it over and over and over. I drive myself crazy. I mean, I sit here 3 times before this video. I started recording, I looked at the screen for 5 minutes, said nothing, stopped, started recording, doing it again, because I'm just like, well, what the fuck am I gonna say? But it's just like, I hate repeating. I hate, if your software fucks up, or anyone who knows makes actual videos knows what I'm talking about, or at least does commentaries, which I don't know if anyone. Yeah, whatever. But it's just a bitch having to re-say everything again, and comedians gotta do that all the time. So I would never be a comedian. But it's just like, why do I insist on being such a dick? I guess at some times, and like anybody knows me. Or have been close to me. I'll always just make things hard for people. I'll always just give them shit because I don't. That's what men do. They give each other shit. But I do it to everybody. I do it to my mom. I'll do it to other people's mom. Have I talked about that? I feel like I've said that in a video. I've talked to On Your Mark BK's mom. I'm talking to him on Steam, and then I was mad, so I started swearing, and then his mom heard that, because he didn't have headphones in. He was like, who is that guy yelling? She goes on the mic, she's like, hello, who are you? How old are you? I was like, I'm a grown-ass man. I've told this. Have I told this? I don't know, but then she's telling me not to swear, and she's like, I don't want to fucking hear you cussing in front of my son again like that. And I was like, bitch, who the fuck are you talking to, yelling in front of your son, screaming at me now? And she's got a baby crying her arms while she's doing this. I guess it's like, it's not that I like, harassing people, nothing like that. And it's not like I'm a, it's not like I'm, you know, still non-aggression principle Indy over here. You know, I'm not hitting anybody or killing people. But I don't know why I insist on joking around. Like if we go back to Indy's insight on what was it, life, or I was talking about the meaning of life or some fucking shit, and I was talking about my Twitter biography. Let me see. Where I was like, life's too short to be taken seriously, so I'm here for the game and all the pussy that comes with it. But that's the thing. Why? Why? Like, damn. So back to my original point. Besides that, I'm a dick and I have to joke about everything. And I always like I said, anyone on Steam who ever wanted help from me, you know, they ask me a question, I just give them a hard time because I don't know. I'd like to say, yeah, it makes them a tougher person. You know, some shit like that. You know, and anyone who's close to me knows this. You know, and that's I only really do it to the people who, you know, I can have fun with. You know, I hate people of no personality and have no fun with. When I originally said this video, I was going to talk about this one girl in school who didn't talk to anybody. Like, seriously, nobody. No friends. Never talked. Sat there, did her work. She was just... I don't know what the fuck her problem was. But I just can't stand people with no personality. They just seem fucking boring as fucking shit. And out of all the people in school that I hated, I probably hated this girl the most. Why? I don't know. She didn't talk to anybody. You know, I'd be like, what's up? You know, just, you know, fucking around. But she'd never say hi. And I don't know. There's just I just hate people with no personality, you know, who have no fun at all and take everything so serious. I don't know if this girl was embarrassed about something or what. Anywho, this one day, she got up in class and she like was handing her a worksheet and she always walked really fast because it was like, nobody look at me, nobody look at me. But she tripped over a backpack and fell, and everybody started laughing. And then she got up and ran out of the room. It's just like I don't know, like who is so self-conscious about themselves or so unhappy with themselves that they're scared of what everybody thinks, that they won't even talk to them. You know, I guess that was my impression of her. And it's just people with no personality or people who I don't know are just that embarrassed to be alive. It seems like. Indy, stop fucking bullying people. No, I'm a dick. That's what I do. I can't help it. I don't know why. And it's like, I was thinking about relationships before, and I was like, you can't be comfortable with somebody if you're not comfortable with yourself, you know? And it's like, fuck. Me, I love myself. Girls like a guy with confidence. Oh. But I can just kind of be a cocky asshole. But that's just, I guess, to play the part of being the dick again. What was I gonna say? I guess it was like I said, I'm always joking around about shit, which is nice. It's easy to get along. I can get along with anybody, you know. I guess maybe not that girl, but when we go back to relationships or my Indy's insight with women and why I've really sucked with women, it's been like, besides, you know, like having a, like a, we're gonna watch Scrubs sometimes. It just makes me cry, you know, because Scrubs, JT's just like me in a lot of ways. Like, it hurts to see him get hurt. No, it was like, it just made me think about more things. It was like, same concept with the comfortable with each other part. How can somebody take me seriously if I can't even take myself seriously? That's a big question for Indy. I don't know. I'm just stuck thinking about it now. And I was like, well, Indy, why don't you just get much more mature and shit like that? But that's no fun. That's not fun at all. Not for Indy. Oh, I don't want to change who I am. Just to, I don't know, maybe have better relationships with some people, but I just like to fuck around a lot. And I'm not even that, like, I used to think I was a really, what's the opposite of outgoing? Ingoing? That's not a thing. I used to think I used to keep a lot of shit to myself. You know, like I would just stay in my head all day and it'd stay in my head. But what happens in my head stays in my head. But now, then I was thinking about it. It was like, I'm pretty outgoing. I'm pretty open with a lot of people, actually. I was like, look at my god, look at this fucking channel, and some of the dumb shit, maybe embarrassing shit that people, back alley blowjobs, shit like that. See, and the only reason I would do that shit, is because it was funny, because I am just fucking around, you know. So I'm like, huh. Maybe I do open up to more people than I thought. And it's like, yeah, why won't people open up to me so much? Or people aren't, I don't know, won't comfortable with me. Maybe it is because I'm not. It's not that I can't be serious. I don't especially like to be. I'm serious about certain things, libertarian things, government things, shit like that, cats, But I don't know. I always thought I was, more of a timid person. I'm like, no, I'm pretty outgoing, actually. I don't know how many people are with me exactly. How they'll share my feelings, or share their feelings. I don't like feelings. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna say. There was another episode of Scrubs about it too. Where it's a nice Irish lad or laddie, or I don't know, but it's just I don't know, I wish I even was more. I wish I didn't live in my head all the time. I think I'm a crazy person. I don't know, but I wish I was like a more outgoing party guy. I don't have any friends that are like, yeah, let's go out to a club and get fucked up and have a lot of fun. I'm not. Wish I got outside more. Maybe my job I'll do that more. You know. But I don't know. The same shit will probably happen. The same shit that always happens. Maybe I'll find a friend and we'll be there. Then there'll be a girl. Or probably completely ignore the first week and didn't even think about. But then as things go on, as soon as I get lonelier, then maybe I'll start to take them more seriously. 'Cause I don't know. That's what I do. I'm a terrible person. When really, there's a lot worse people in the world. I'm not saying I'm fucking Jesus. I should not be a role model. Just saying, everybody should think for themselves. And there are probably some young kids subscribed to this channel who I've said a lot of dumb shit about or to, and think for yourselves. And I don't know why I'm being so hard on myself for just being a dick and wanting to have fun a lot, but I'm basically a 5-year-old. I don't know. Anywho. Alright, sorry if the audio's bad, but what I think Indy was trying to say in this video, because I have to always come back later and see what retarded things I actually said after I make a video, is that I'm a thinker and not a doer. And I kind of wish I was more of a screwer. Oh. But it's just like, well, then I said I was more open, but still in my head a lot. I don't know. It's same with my videos. Like, it's like, when are you gonna make a video, Indy? Well, I make videos every night in my head when I think about them. And usually I used to just, doze off and kind of in a meditative state and leave my body. But now anytime I talk in my head, I act like I'm doing it for a video, which is weird. And I should really write down the things I say while making said imaginary video, because then when I actually go to make a video, I think it'd be a lot more fluid and better, and maybe I could make a commentary under like 7 or 8 minutes for once instead of 15. So I don't know. Peace the fuck out.